Christmas oranges. May I just call them expensive? Boy, that Clifton Goodwill did an awesome job last night. I take my hat off for him, but he'll claim it. Everybody has to make grand entry. Everyone has to make grand entry. And after that, we're going to the books. We're going to PowWows.com. There we go, making power rules up as we speak. Hurry, little one, you got 2 more bags. Hurry, get it. And get one for your coochie. Did you want a bag too? Did you want a little bag too, sweetheart? I shouldn't call her sweetheart. She's sitting with that guy there with the Christmas beard. There'll be a grapple going on a carpet. We have 3 more or 4 more Christmas bags on the floor. If anybody wants us, yeah, there we go. Now we got 3 more. Don't let her walk off by herself without a Christmas bag. Now we got 2 more left. 2 more left. Don't just look at them and say, you know, I'm shy. People are going to look at me. We're not on camera yet. We're going to take 2 numbers in there. You're going to dance for double the points. All right, they're all gone. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. Who's my drum boss? It's now 15. Are we ready for a 1 push-up? All right, let's do drum roll call. Those singers are all circled up over here, and we're going to do drum roll call. I think I'm going to start off a little differently right here. I'll start on the northern side of things. We'll go back to the south, north, and the guys are looking from up here already, so. All right, we need Kevin Hayway to come up here to see Michael, and we've seen Amanda for that grass dance special. Am I right, Mike? And the other one, Dale Roberts. They need to meet you over here someplace. They're gonna put the schedules together. All right. So come on over here right now. Hey, Sapolo! Or meet Michael here. Nah, he says nah. But you better not make Michael mad. He picked your name in Christmas. Hey, he'll buy you a gift card from Walmart. Now, those people that are looking like Santa Claus and want to be really cool and buy me something, don't go to Dollarama. Yeah, been there and done that. I want something from Walmart. Yeah, there's another good store right there. Anyway, coming down here, I'm going to tell this story before we go to drum roll call. We're going to start off over here first. But anyway, I'm going to hit every Indian gas bar from here to North Dakota. Every Indian gas bar, I'm going to hit that. So get the Indian gas discounts. And also I'm going to hit every Indian casino and get the free meals. There's a lot of them along the road there on the Dale Roberts Highway. Ho Chung Station. Wild Band of Comanches. Young Buffalo Horse. Pow wow time, dancers, pow wow time. It's time to line up. It's time to once again show your beautiful dance to the beautiful people here that come to this celebration at this pow wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our veterans in the house, and we have all the ones that are going to be in our lineup in the house. We're going to go to the people here at this celebration to pay them off with a round of applause. Once again, we'll come in dancing. Let's go now to Buck Wild. Ah-ho, war paint. Oh, Southern style. All right, let's now go over here to Young Bear. Uh-huh. Kozak. All right, thank you, Kozak. Let's go to the boys. Uh-huh. Southern boys. Iron Hill. All right. Woodson Creek. Sharpshooter. Thunder Boy. All right, they're all here. We're going to call all dancers. dancers, we got 5 minutes to line up over here, and once we start singing, where did we leave off last night? We left off at War Paint, and it's up to Michael. He's the new drum guy this session. And if he tells us to start at the top, we're going to start at the top on what category we're going to go at. We're going to ask Wilson Roberts to come up here and to help us in the front of the announcer stand on the floor here. We'll give you a cordless mic. We gifted you with some tobacco to help us out. Once again, if you're looking for some good Indian music to go home to, Young Buffalo Horse has got a brand spanking new CD out. They've been going at this for quite some time. They established themselves here in Oklahoma, and they got this beautiful songs here on the CD. I would like to thank you, Young Buffalo Horse, for gifting me with the thing. Go long ways, and we'll help you out.
Let me say a few things. Our head singer, Robert Lincoln, he was in the Marine Corps in California, and got to see him and his family out there. They attended all the powwows, gave support. So good to see you here in Oklahoma, Stillwater, Oklahoma. His drum group started in Minnesota. Got it started in Minnesota, and good to have you, Robert. I hope.
His name is Robert here, but we'll call him Bob in Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, this individual from Ada, Oklahoma, we call upon him at different powwows in the United States and Canada, and he's a Korean War veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, he helps out powwow circles and powwow people a lot of things and a lot wherever he goes. At this powwow, we called upon him to say our invocation, to go to the kind, loving Creator, the powwow spirit, to check up on our home fires, and in our own special way, we'll help him with our prayers as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Wilson Roberts.
Before I give this prayer, I just want to say to everyone, it's good to see you people here. I hope you've enjoyed this celebration here. If you would, remember to come back and see us next year. We're going to talk to the grandfathers and thank the grandfathers for all the many good blessings each and every one of us have had. I'm going to ask the grandfather to watch over us the rest of the celebration here, and then as we journey home, wherever it might be. And we're going to ask the grandfathers to look after those that are sick, those that need help. You know, in this world nowadays, we have so many hurt. So many people are hurting. They need prayers. I want to ask the grandfathers to send our prayers their way. There again, today there are many who have heavy hearts. They've lost their loved ones. We want to ask the grandfathers to be kind to them also. You know, there are just so many things that we should be thankful for. And so, when I give this prayer, I'll do it in my Choctaw language. But I just want y'all to know that I will be praying for everyone, everywhere, and try to cover just about everything there is. And the only way I know to do that is just to ask the grandfathers to help us. Each and every one of us, wherever we might be, wherever we are located, the things that we need, you know, I just wanted to say that. So I hope you've enjoyed your stay with us here. We appreciate you coming by and taking part of the celebration here. We're just so happy to see you guys, and come back next year. Let's all take a little time here to talk to the grandfathers. Let's all give thanks. Yakoki amafu se pokni mo mishale abash benili hama. Emak nitaka HP putana. Ogla emui omokat. Na yopat elasha. Gabai shafat anopolit. Yopat elasha hoka. Yakoki ichmachi chishnakos nana yakomika. Yohmahina shahnina. Yohme hoka elikhayana. Yome hati go shimak nitaka ogla lawat. Nana hotupa. Ogla inlawa. Yomahina kama kadang mahong binili, kadang mahong hikia. Yashinka na chike mafwa. Note hemak deta ka oglah pakaini ka. Oglah lawat. chonka sat huttapa. Chonka sat wiki chimi, manak fila wiki. Yome hata ko si chimpa na haklo mafo. Yome ka si kana hina kama. Yome ka no te himak tishili cha le tanahua kama. Kana mo ho skoles tanahua kama si ba binni le. Sa pisan cha chike mafo. Sa pisan cha nana huttapa nana takalama ole ma sha hina tokya. Sin kana le hinchina. Asok mo ho tanu wat ko flamat. Ayas to kama ayana hina kama. Chimpa na haklo mafo. Yome akene kia, ano pa kanumba stay mafo. Yome akene kia, just nato shikana. Nana ho api ba na hina. Nana ho spulma pesa hina toma. Shikana hokat. Yome tahale I moyuma. Yome tahale na, chukuma ho ilesha hina kama, chimpa na haklo. Yakoki chimachi mafo. Magnetakan no me pa. Yakomet tahobat ilesha toko. Na yopat, tibanopolit ilese, tinholot ilese to goka. Yakoke ichimachi mafo. Yomi hati ko sanote himakneta kan okala halamat okata internet ba. Allah himet huat tibistana huat. Nana yomi ka ikana kia yomi akine kia. Mon hikkia hoka mafo shinkana chiki. Kaneme kat falamat alat to spambin fire vichin yomi kat. Nana hos yomiga ikana ukla. Ishinkana chike pa yamaya pa. Sapolake ni te goka. Anote mafo stepokoni pambino maya ukla lawat. Nana hutupa ukla hin lawaha hina. Manok pilat wiki. E chonka sat hutupa. Hakne patikami ha hina. Yomakine kiapi babeni li hoka. Shinkana chike mafo. Ano ti Allah chipinta to halawas panta na hua. Ola shakapa. Yakoki ichimachi mafo. Allah yome ka spipo to ko ha. Yome hate ko no pat kama se akine catches na ko nana mayuma ka yakoki ichimachi mafo. Yakoki. All my relation.
Oh, thank you, Wilson Roberts, giving us that beautiful prayer in his native Choctaw language. Okay, as soon as we're ready to go, arena directors will give the go sign. It's 5:12 now, and we'll see where we're going to get started. I think next drum for grand entry, I believe he said will be War Paint had the last song. So Young Bear is the next drum up. You want to start with Young Bear? That's where we left off. All right. Young Bear had the flag song and the boys the victory. We'll give them a grand entry song. Then we'll go on around in rotation around the circle for our grand entry today. I want to say welcome to you that are just joining us. We're very honored to have the Choctaw Color Guard standing before us, bringing in our colors today. Ron Scott, United States Army, carrying the Eagle Staff. Samson Moore, the U.S. flags, and the Choctaw flag. Bruce Jesse, Oklahoma State flag. Harlan Wright. Those are the ones. All right, would you please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's give honor to the flags, the Eagle Staff, and what they represent to us as Indian people and American people. We want to welcome our dancers in, and we're going to call upon Young Bear. Give us a first start. Grand entry. Okay, here we go, Young Bear. 3 affiliated tribes, North Dakota. Ho. Ladies and gentlemen, how about putting our hands together to welcome our color guard. We have our district council behind the flag, some of the members of the Choctaw District Council. Behind them, we have our Choctaw Princess, Miss Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, Breanne Jefferson. Little Miss Choctaw Nation, Maya Thomas. Junior Miss Choctaw Nation, Jay Cussy. Jenna Band of Choctaw, Junior Princess. Chicata Fisher. Senior Miss Choctaw District 9, Christine Potter. Alabama Cushata Children's Power Princess, Regan Batiste. Tonkawa Tribal Princess, Kiana DeLodge. Standing Bear Princess, Caitlin Begs His Own. Choctaw District 10 Junior Princess, Haley Pittman. Miss AIHREA, Sarah Boynty, Lawrence, Kansas. Alabama Coachella Tribal Princess, Christina Johnson. Miss Florida Seminole, Racy Osceola. Florida Seminole Princess, Kayani Osceola. Senior Miss American Leaders Youth Council, Power Princess. Miss Shoshone Paiute Princess, Shoshana Key. Mary Jones, Little Pittsburgh County, Choctaw Princess. Little Miss Second Box Nation, Chumby, Rubidoo. Little Miss Emma Bosch, District Princess, Brooklyn Frazier. Junior Miss District 7 Princess, Melissa Grant. Junior Miss District 9, Kaylin Beller.
Grand entry. We'd like to welcome all tribes to our grand entry and to acknowledge our veterans and dance for the people and sing for all of us to feel that beautiful movement as Indian people, the gift that the Creator had given us to help one another through song and dance. Welcome to our powwow. Welcome to Grand Entry. We're going to Sac City. Thunder Boy, stand by. Thunder Boy, stand by. All right, dancers, come on in here. Shake them feathers, shake them bells, move the fringes. It's powwow time. Thunder Boy. Wild Band of Comanches, stand by. 1, put our brown hands together and say thank you to the men's prairie chicken dancers for that beautiful dance coming into Grand Entry. Let's make welcome to our non-bustle dancers, ribbon dancers. Let's welcome men's grass. Welcome to Grand Entry. Ladies and gentlemen, men's grass coming at you, Grand Entry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, entering our Grand Entry. These are the fastest pair of moccasins on earth at any powwow. Men's fancy. At this given time as well, we do have the women's fancy bustle in the house. Buck Wild, hookah, Buck Wild. I mean, Wild Band of Comanches, my bad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, behind our fancy bustle dancers, we have our female division in the fancy bustle special. Coming on in here. Put it together, girls. Put it together.
Passing the announcer stand. Have our girls, our women, fancy bustle, fancy war dancers. All of our women in contest this afternoon. All right, all the women and the girls. All right. Looking good, looking good. And behind the fancy dancers are Golden Age women. Northern, traditional. Buck Wild, pick it up, Buck Wild. Welcome, welcome, Golden Age women. All categories. And now behind our Golden Age cloth and buckskin, we have our jingle dress, Golden Age, senior adult women. And the shawl dancers. And behind them, the Choctaw dress, traditional.
Let's welcome our Choctaw ladies. Welcome to Granite Tree.
Want to welcome our online viewers, PowWows.com. This Sunday afternoon session here at Durant, Oklahoma. Welcome online viewers, PowWows.com. We've had 180,000 viewers so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to welcome our women's traditional to come on in here to dance to Southern style. Cozad, stand by. Cozad, stand by. Let's welcome our women's Southern cloth. Welcome to Granite Tree. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way into our grand entrance, our women's Southern buckskin. Let's pay them all with a round of applause and welcome them to Granite Tree. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our brown hands together and welcome our women's jingle. Welcome, welcome to Granite Tree. Ozad. and gentlemen, making their way into our grand entrance, our innocent ones, our little people, our junior division. We're going to welcome them into grand entry. All our dancers are now in the grand entry. Hold up, Woodson, hold up.
All right, how about a big round of applause for all of our dancers and our singers? All right, hold up just a bit. We're going to go into our flag and victory song at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we turn our attention to the center of the arena. We're going to call on Woodson Creek for a traditional flag song. Then we'll go to Ho Chunk Station for the victory song. As Native people, before this became these United States of America, we had our own anthems that honored our motherland, our homeland. We call upon Woodson Creek to render one of our flag songs at this time, if you would. Wilson Creek, and now we go over to Ho-Chunk Station for the victory song. We're going to dance the flags out. Dance the colors out. Once again, the Eagle staff carried by Ron Scott, United States Army, American flag, Samson Moore, United States Army, Choctaw flag, Bruce Jesse, United States Army, and the Oklahoma State flag, Harlan Wright, United States Marine Corps. Thank you, dancers. You are excused except for the fancy bustle dancers. But after we have introductions, the royalty, we've introduced some of you. You're excused except for the council. Will you please stay on the floor? Choctaw Council members, we'll give you introduction, and I believe we're going to have a greeting. Can we get a cordless mic down on the floor? Thank you. Beautiful grand entry, the final one this weekend. I want to say thank you to all of you beautiful people. And you're all excused except our tribal council members, Choctaw Council members. And introducing Ron Perry. Give a wave, Ron. Ron Perry. Introducing Thomas Williston. Thomas, he's going to give a greeting. Introducing Delton Cox. Delton Cox. Introducing Anthony Dellard. Anthony Dellard. All right. We're going to have a greeting from the council at this time.
Alito, everybody. It's been a great weekend, and I truly hope that you've enjoyed your stay here in the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. But before we leave today, I would like to express our gratitude from my three colleagues here and the other 9 council persons that are not here today. We truly wish that you enjoyed your stay. We truly hope that you have safe travels on your way home today. And all the people, Native Americans from California to North and South Dakota, New York, we especially wish y'all safe travels, and everyone. To my left, these guys, they work tirelessly and diligently to help promote this, and we are truly honored just to be a part of it. So thank you very much, and safe travels.
Mado. All right, Howie, bring out the fancy dancers for exhibition.
All right. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the judging part of it. This is the warm-up part of the special. But we want all the fancy dancers to come on in here. We want all the fancy dancers, men and women, to come on in here. We're going to ask Kozad to help us out for a warm-up song for our fancy feather dancers. All fancy bustle, men and women, Come on out here. This is just a warm-up. This is just a preliminaries to show the people what we got to offer each and every one of you at our special. So come on out here, Fancy Feather. Amanda, the Grass Dance Special family that's going to host that special, come on up here as well. Also, Kevin Hayway, stick around here. We're going to go with that special as well. We're going to take care of our specials, and then we're going to get right into powwow mode. But before we turn our attention to Cozad, we want all the bustle dancers, men bustle, female bustles. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to you to pay them off in a round of applause and give them that hand, give them that applause, and give them that cheer. That's the gas in their gas tank. Once they hear you cheering them on, they go a little harder, a little farther. One time, though, Tom, I was in a marathon, a 25-mile marathon. I was just about going to peter out after 1 mile. I heard a round of applause. I went to the next mile. Just about going to tap out. My lungs were at the capacity of the wind I can probably suck in. I heard a round of applause. I went another mile. So that's what it's all about, a round of applause. Put the gas in the gas tank. Come on out here. Don't crowd one another. Come on in a little closer. Maybe they want to come in dancing like grand entry. I don't know. But we're going to show the people of the world, all over the world on PowWows.com, that these are the champions. These girls and men brought their game, their A game to the circle. Cozad has composed a song in the elevator at the towers. And they said, I'm going to put this song together for this fancy bustle. And I'm going to tell you what, we're going to roll up that orange carpet in 4 push-ups. Hey, that's too much. Clifton will use that in his next go-round. All right, this little guy's gonna go out in the center here. He said, listen up, Mr. Good-looking MC. You can't do anything until I give you the finger up. All right, you go out there and give me the finger. There we go, Cozad.
Got a mixed group, male and female, out on the floor. Men and women, boys and girls.
This song gets faster and faster and faster, and they're champions! Make some noise! Here we go! Just for you, and that's just what's going to happen later on in the special. And those, I don't know, some of you have noticed that some of those, most of them on the floor were female bustle dancers. Now it's up to you just to stick around and have that choice. We're going to get the cordless mic for our first special that's going to be taking place right here, right now. It's our grass dance special. We're going to turn the microphone over to this individual again. And also all the special dancers, Kevin Hayway and the Roberts family that have this special. We're going to ask you to stand by. We're going to take a little break and enjoy this grass dance special.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals of our James Eagle Star Grass Dance Special, teens versus men's. We'd like for these contestants to make their way out to the arena. Contestant number 821, Moo Roberts. Number 811, Bodie Nordwall. 809, W. Claremont. I can't read your handwriting there. Number 82, Chino Atkinson. And then from the men's, number 318, Lakota Claremont. 465, Lee Jack. Contestant number 421, Bryson Rabbit. And contestant number 323, Adam Nordwall. Make your way out into the arena. And we want you to come and pick a number. We're going to go to battle it out. One will move on. And then we're going to go straight to the final two. So contestants, if you would make your way right up here and come see James. He's got a hat. That's Moo, Bodie, Wham, Claremont, Chino, Lakota, Lee, Bryson, and Adam. Make your way up here and pick up your number in the hat. Who's got number one? Stay out into the arena. Our first two, contestant number 1 and 2, will go head-to-head first. They put on this special, grass dance special in honor of James Eagle Star once again. The family is very honored to see this young man. They've been dancing for, ever since Tiny Tots, junior division, teen division. Now celebrating his birthday earlier in the week, turning 18 years of age. As you know, as a family, when you see a young person carry on themselves in this arena to dance, to our song and dance, it makes the family feel good because we know that custom, that tradition, that dancing in our heart continues through our young people. When we teach our young people, they go on in a way that as family we see and we're very proud. And they're very proud of James growing up at age. He's coming of age and getting ready to go into an adulthood as he turned 18 years of age. We've done all we can as parents. We've done all that we can. We have brushed him. We have helped him. We have carried him. When those times, hard times, when he's cried, we helped him and we carried him on and we picked him up. And now he's into that age where he's going to be moving maybe perhaps pretty soon from the home and moving on and spreading his wings out to better himself in a workforce or perhaps get a good education in this life. And we know this life as Indian people is very hard, but with the encouragement with many people, family and friends, with our young people, we know that they're going to succeed in life with that encouragement. All right, War Paint, and Sharpshooter's been helping us out. War Paint, you're going to have this first song. And ladies and gentlemen, these two are going to battle it out. And one, of course, moves on. But from here on out, consolation from here on out gets $200. Of course, the final champion will receive $1,200 cash prizes. So good luck, gentlemen. We're going to turn it over to War Paint for that first song. If you would, gentlemen, contest. say, ladies and gentlemen? Line up right over here. And the family's going to talk it over to see one of you will move on. We'd like for contestant number 3 and number 4. All right, we're going to tabulate. They're going to turn around. I want you to turn around, dancers. Show your number. Contestant number 3 and 4, make your way out into the arena. That chose number 3 and number 4. We'll go over to sharpshooter for that song, so be standing by. Here on out, the family is going to tabulate. All right. If you would move to the side, gentlemen, I think we got enough judges in here. All right. How about a round of applause for the first 2 dancers? Thank you, gentlemen. Now I'm going to move over to the second song, the sharpshooter. Whenever you're ready, gentlemen, contest. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Round up right here, gentlemen. Thank you, sharpshooter. Contestant number 4, number 5 and 6, make your way out into the arena. We're going to go over to Young Bear for this song. Stand by, Young Bear. And the family is going to tabulate here. And we'll pick out and let you know who moves on. One will move on from each. All right, we have our 2 contestants. Good sportsmanship, shaking hands. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for these 2 contestants that just walked here on the side. Thank you, gentlemen. Good dancing. All right, we're going to go over to Young Bear for that contest song. Take it away. see. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause right here. Gentlemen, make sure they can see your numbers. Family will do the tabulation. Well, all right, moving on to our last two contestants, number 7 and number 8. Make your way out into the arena. We're going to move back over to War Paint for this song. So stand by, gentlemen. Again, the family, really appreciate the Pow Wow Committee for giving us time to put this very special contest in honor of James this weekend. We hope you have enjoyed it. As a family has really enjoyed all the dancers for coming out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these two contestants. Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck. Now we'll move back over to War Paint for this next song. So whenever you're ready, gentlemen, contest. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let them hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. Thank you. Gentlemen, right up here. Let the family to do some tabulation here. Check you out. We're going to do some quick tabulation here real quick to tell you who's going to move on. Been a great weekend spending it here at the Choctaw annual celebration. Women's Fancy Bustle, stand by. Women's Fancy Bustle, stand by right after we take care of this contest. And also honoring James Eagle Star, we're going to go into that contest. So be standing by. I know they have a long program this afternoon, so we ask that you be patient with us as a family wants to do this to honor this young man. All the way from Cherokee, North Carolina to be with us this weekend, a family originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Met this family about a year ago in Atmore, Alabama, and speaking to them, to the family, and I got acquainted, and surely appreciate it. Real good people, the Tortolita family. How many of you out there are still up from last night? Let me hear you. Lee. Seen a lot of y'all 3 o'clock in the morning when I waited for breakfast, and y'all was still at it. Hardcore. Freddie over there got grounded this weekend, so he had to stay close to the bedroom. So these two gonna hit or all four? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get together here, the family. We appreciate again for your patience. We'd like for these contestants, the contestants are going to be moving on to the finals to move on a little bit later on. Is contestant number 811. That's Bodie Nordwall. Moving on. Also 809. That's W. Claremont is moving on. We say thank you, gentlemen. Step forward, if you would. And also, contestant number 465, Lee Jack, moves on. And I believe contestant number 421, that's Bryson Rabbit, you are moving on. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to also acknowledge 821 Move Roberts, consolation. Come forward here. We have a consolation, $200. And also contestant number 820, Chino Atkinson. Contestant number 318, Lakota Claremont. And contestant number 323, Adam Nordwall. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our consolation? Each of them will receive $200. These 4 remaining will be dancing for top prize, $1,200, $1,000, and the 4th place is even $500. So we're going to move on here, and we're going to go on and have this contest a little bit later on this afternoon. So appreciate it again. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll call you guys, gentlemen, out this afternoon, move on into the finals. So I'm going to turn it over. Get ready for the Women's Bustle Special. So Clifton, make your way up here. We'll turn it over to Clifton. We'll take over this portion for this special Women's Bustle contest.
Hey, thank you, Herb. How about a big round of applause for Herb? I'm going to turn it up here for Howie. He's got some breaking news for everybody at this time.
Breaking news. All right, District 9 Choctaw Seniors Quilt Giveaway. The quilt was made by Francis Spears, and the winner is Ida Rawling. Ida Rawling. You're a winner of the quilt. Also, judges, we need you to stand by for this afternoon. We need Jasa Lightfoot, J.R. Lodgepole, C.L. White Wolf, Anna Spotted Wolf, Victoria Navacoya, Pat Pacheco, Wendell Paulus, Dalen Alley, Sharon Parton, and Dolly Parton. Hey. Xavier Tohei, you're on standby for judges this afternoon.
Also, Howie, we need maintenance, house maintenance behind the announcer stand. You got a major spill back here, so house maintenance, they need a mop right behind the announcer stand. Thank you.
Michael Roberts, Southern Drum Judges on standby. Al Santo, Pat Moore Sr., Shirley Crawford, Joel Wood, and Cozy White. You're on standby for Michael Roberts, Southern Drum Judges. Stand by. All right, Clifton, breaking news is over.
Thank you very much, Howie. As the family bring in their gifts towards the front, I'd just like to wish everybody an awesome day. That was an awesome grand entry. What a way to bring in Sunday afternoon. Championship Sunday, fun day. All the dancers were giving it their all in the grand champ. If you weren't dancing and you didn't break a sweat, you should have just stayed home, huh, Phil? All right, we're going to carry on to the second portion of our Octusha Roberts special here, which will be the women's double bustle. So if I can get all the women double bustle to make your way to the arena's edge, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes.
You gotta say it like you mean it. The women's double bustle, hey, with a finger in your cheek.
All right, I believe Buck Wild, you've been instructed. We're going to have a honor song this afternoon for Tusha, but at the same time, the women's double bustle make their way in, make their way onto the arena's edge, and let's show our respect and our honor for the family here. Support. Everybody's decked out, looking really good this afternoon. The same thing after the honor song, I believe we'll be going to... Oh, I think Buck Wild's been instructed on all the contest songs this afternoon. I got Taiska up here. He's our #1 AD, our guest arena director this afternoon. He's been just dying to give me the finger all morning. I imagine some of you guys as well. Everybody wants to give me the finger. Just go ahead. We got a little bit of time. Oh, I love it for you guys. I love it. I love it. Hey, all of these beautiful women dressed up in their, maybe some of their boyfriends finally, I bet you some of their men are just hot for them. Oh.
J.R. Ross.
They're out.
I'm sorry, J.R. Ross, they need you behind the announcer stand, J.R.
Okay, at this time, the family's gathered up here. We're going to have an honor song. Ladies, just stand on the edge and maybe do not cross the path until towards the end of the family and follow along, and we'll shake hands a little bit towards the end of the honor song. Thank you very much. We got our arena director here. We got 2 arena directors here. So as soon as I get the high sign, I believe Tusha's getting all cinched up here. She's going to jam out for that honor song. We got all of the family and relatives that came down to help support. What an awesome special. It's a beautiful afternoon to be celebrating life. I myself just became of age yesterday. It's always nice to see these specials for our youth. Golden age. I got a couple of uncles, Terry Fiddler and my uncle Daryl Goodwill. They're always teasing each other about age. My uncle Terry will tease Daryl saying, he used to dance fancy at one time, and he'd always tease him. He said he'd been dancing so long, not only his roach, but his bustles were made out of dinosaur eyelashes. Now that's a long time. All right, I believe the family is ready here. Buck Wild, if you will please, honor song this afternoon for our honoree, Octusha Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please help us stand and rise at this time and show your respect and honor for the family as they make their way around the circle this afternoon. Inviting all of your friends and relatives, come on in and dance behind the family. Let's show them their love and the support this afternoon. This is a very, very proud family. These are very, very proud parents. Dale and Rowena Roberts. Very, very proud of Octusha Roberts. She is 18 years old from Atwood, Oklahoma. She is the granddaughter of Wilson and Sharon Roberts, as well as Derek and the late Edna Daniels of Morley, Alberta, Canada. Octusha is her Indian name in the Choctaw language, meaning snow. Currently attending Haskell's Indian Nations University, working on her generals. She will also be studying towards her degree in the business management. She does not want to stop there. She plans to pursue her master's in the field of sports medicine. We all know Octusha as being active in many of the sports activities. Octusha also runs for the Haskell cross-country team. She recently finished 5th in her 5th half marathon. How about a round of applause for Octusha Roberts? Octusha has also went to the USA Olympic tryouts in the MMA, the Masters Martial Arts, where she came in winning the silver medal, coming in as a runner-up. Another outstanding accomplishment of this beautiful young lady. How about another round of applause? Awesome. Octusha has been dancing since she could walk like most of us. She has been dancing for just a little under 18 years. She was brought into this dance circle by none other than Irene Oakes, as well as Rose Track, some of the champions of today's powwow circle. Thank you very much for everybody joining in and helping the family at this time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. Thank you so much. Women's double bus will be standing by. Thank you very much, friends and family, for showing your support. Evidently, they couldn't keep it together. Somebody had fell apart right here in the front. It's allowed. I'm always falling apart, but hey, guess what? We just come bounce right back, and we're at it again. All right, just the same thing as yesterday. Maybe those of you that may not have been here yesterday. Hold on one second. We got some judges here that we need to call up forward. We're calling none other than Randy Moore, Joe Bointy, Gene Satoke, Gozy White, Aiden Navakoya, and C.J. Lasley. Oh, Lakota Little Sky as well. Please make your way up to the family here. Grab some ballots. You'll be judging for this afternoon's contest. And I was saying just a little bit earlier, those of you that may have missed it yesterday, all of these fine-looking double bustle dancers were showcasing their original fancy dance style yesterday. Every one of them were on point. That was the first part of this special. Now we're going on in here to the second part, and I believe as soon as I get the high, I was going to say finger, but that kind of might get played. Somebody might take it the wrong way, innit, Teiska? I was just kidding. Teiska's counting the money he got in his hat. I think he thinks it's all his. You just never know, Teiska. That might be your honorarium this afternoon. I believe the dancers are all cinched up. You know how beautiful that these ladies look when they're dancing fancy shawl? They don't even open their mouth, or they just look like it's effortless, and they... Not today, ladies, not today. Today is the day to get mean, look ugly, get the lips pointy. Today's today. We're gonna sweat, ladies. All right, like yesterday, first push-up is gonna be designated for Tusha Roberts. The second push-up is going to be followed by her cousins. They're going to join. They want them all together. Oh, plans are changing. That's why we're so versatile. We could do anything. All right, the three of these ladies here in the non-bustle are going to do the first push-up together. Right after, two push-ups. Dang, plans, I tell you. Just 2 push-ups, the three of them, they go and dance on that third push-up. Oh, okay. Hey, Howie, you want to take over? I'm just ripping it. 2 push-ups by themselves. They're going to showcase, and then they will exit, and then we turn the floor to all of you beautiful non-bustle dancers. I think all our judges are here. Are they? C.J. Lasley. Astameg Peto Tig. We need you up here. Semak. Just ripping the Cree language. Okay, I think we got all the judges here. Teiska, we got the finger. Bakwa, you are on the air. 2 push-ups. Atta. Like what you see, friends and family, make some noise. Put your hands together for these 3 awesome dancers. Josette Wawasik, I know you could hear me. Astam, please make your way over here to Rowena. She has some business to discuss with you. All right, all you ladies, double bustle, you know what you're doing. That was just a little bit of their showcase. Teiska, now it's time for y'all's showcase. We're in the South. You got to say y'all. Something like that anyway. But if you're Northern, don't buh. Because apparently if you're Northern, you don't know how to buh. In the South, there's certain types of buh. So I'm not even going to get into that. I think I just got the finger. Did I get the finger again? Mike? All right. Ladies, here we go. Buckwild. You are on the air. That's it. Show them your appreciation. Make some noise. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, you double bustles, go get some water. Caretakers, come on in, fix up your dancer, straighten the roach. I just knew I was going to see the splits, Taiska. Did you see the splits? Corey Reeder, eat your heart out. How many songs we going, Dale? 2 more? Oh, just one. One more song, ladies. We know we got it in there. Piece of cake. Speaking of cake, thank you very much, Grace Gillette, Diane Buck. That cake was awesome yesterday. Oh. All right, we got people's trainers. We got people still cinching it up. We got a couple of minutes. Mike said we don't gotta leave the building till midnight, so we're doing fine on time. He says we were gonna make buffet this year, so everybody, let's hold the mic. We're actually gonna hit the buffet. Speaking from the powwow's biggest grass dancer. Oh. Hey. All right. Taiska gave me the finger. Buck Wow. Song number 2. Make some noise. These guys, awesome. All right, ladies, I think line up in the middle like we did yesterday. Face your numbers over here to the judges. They're going to take some tabulations. You know, Howie and Tom, I've never seen so many people get bucked off since the Prairie Pro Rodeo Cowboy Association.
One more. One
You know,
more.
everybody
one
screams
more.
for one more, but those are the ones that weren't out here dancing. Hey, guess what? Your answers have been, or your prayers have been answered. Get some water, ladies. I believe the crowd won on this one. We got one more coming at you. Take a little bit of time to get some water.
I have a brand new water up here, fancy dancers. If you want it up here, come on up here right now.
He's still
Brand-
after the ladies, this guy.
Turn around. Turn around.
I can't help it
My
because,
famous words at the band meeting. Turn around.
you know, being a part of the Long Back Society, I can't help that you're looking at my back. It's awesome to hear Howie and Tom here this weekend. They've been doing a great job. We got an awesome lineup of drum groups here. Any one of these drums could showcase their songs for this style of dance. We have nothing but good times every time we come here to Durant, Oklahoma. All right, I think Wayne Silas is getting upset. You do those moves a little better. Especially the splits. Hey. All right, I'm just waiting for the finger. I'm just kidding. Always pushing the envelope. Hey, Teiska. Drum judges, you know who you are. You've been asked earlier. Please report to the drums. I don't even know where we're starting, Howie or Tom, but just go to any drum and stand around. Top of the order. Wild Band of Comanches and our Ho Chunk Station. I believe that's where the head judges are asking your presence. Hey, Mike, you got overruled. Teiska said, we're ready. Buck Wild, what you gonna do? Song number 3. Ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it, let's cheer them on. Give it up. Line up there, double bustle dancers. Let's try this again. Please, no more requests. The buffet closes at 7. Uh-oh. You see, that's what always happens when they ask for one more. Somebody always falls apart. But she's back in the lineup. She made it. She finished out the song. I can't believe it. I seen this for my own eyes. This was an awesome treat for all of us here at the Choctaw celebration. You know, this is not something new. This has been around for a long, long time. It's just kind of had phased out for a little bit. We had a few of our women's double bustles that still participated down here in the southern regions. We have also as well a double bustle dancer in Saskatchewan, Canada. Her name is Jojo Tatusis. So if you're watching, Jojo, there's your shout out. I'll get a Starbucks next coffee I see, or next powwow I see you. Oh, the judging is almost done. We got a little bit of gifts up here, I guess, while we're tabulating. Is that right? Okay. So if you think you're going to get called, if you think they like you, stick around. They might have a gift. Anyway, the coffee was cold this morning, Mr. Wilson. I think you unplugged it. He had all the donuts, but he didn't plug in the coffee machine. How about a round of applause again for all of these double bustle dancers? Stick around, ladies. You never know. There just might be a tie. Don't change, because we're going to break that tie in those double bustles if there need be. Photo op time. Go stand by the rock climbing. Everybody take photos.
Clifton, can I make a quick announcement? We have a credit card that was turned in by the name of Thomas Peters. Thomas Peters, if you are here, we might have your credit card up here at the table. Thomas Peters, thank you.
Thank you, Tom. It doesn't work. Me and Howie were trying to check out at a hotel. It didn't work. Okay, I got a list of names here that the family would like to honor at this time. Of course, they had to write really, really small. I forgot my glasses. Oh, remember that one Tiny Tot dancer? I think it was Tiny White Buffalo, and he would be dancing on the floor, and then he just throw sticks in the air, then he'd go dancing off someplace. That guy, yeah, I think those might be his sticks. Okay, listen up. All right, first and foremost, the family would like to acknowledge the boys. If you could please send a representative or everybody, however you want to do it, please come up here and shake hands with Octusha and family. Thank you very much, the boys. They sang some awesome songs yesterday for the fancy dance portion. Their songs were so good, the women knew them all, so they had to give them another one. It's the CDs, Hokey. Don't sell the CDs. Don't put all the tricky ones on there. The family would like to acknowledge Buck Wild. Please come on up and accept the token of their appreciation. Thank you so much, Buck Wild. Out of respect this weekend, I didn't ask the fancy bustle dancers to go. It's a little too close to home to do that kind of stuff. I'm surprised is not even here. I missed that guy's dancing. He's Oklahoma's one of the finest fancy dancers. Oh, thank you, Buck Wild, for helping us out this afternoon. You guys always have awesome fancy dance songs, any kind of songs for that matter. Thanks for coming out to Durant, Oklahoma this weekend. Oh, can you please say that again?
This is one magnificent man right here. I appreciate every word you say to the people. Have a good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, you want to finish us out because I'm getting a little dry. It was my birthday yesterday, so that's his way of saying happy birthday. We got a couple of her close friends. I'm just going to take the paper from, they really had to write small. But Octusha would like to acknowledge some of her close friends. Alicia Schofield, they have a gift up here for you, as well as Aiden Tatusis. Please come on up and accept the gift on behalf of Octusha and family. Ladies and gentlemen, they're giving away here not only blankets and other gifts from the heart, they also have some sweetgrass. Those of us that believe in prayer and use the sweet grass to utilize those prayers to the Creator. I was there up there, way up north. What power was that, Rowena? Roseau River or Fisher River up there in Manitoba, Canada. It grows wild over there naturally, and I was there. My wife Danita went out there, and they all went on a picking spree. It's an awesome gesture when these anybody goes out and picks. 4 hours it took them picking, and they got 3 braids. All right, Alicia Schofield, the family is waiting for you. They got a little bit of a little token of appreciation. Me and Taiska are waiting for our gifts. She might be outside. They got a booth over there. If anybody needs an annual official powwow shirt, I believe their stand is just on the way of leaving the building. Oh, here comes Alicia. Come forward. The family has a little something here for you. Go over there and get your powwow commemorative shirt. Hokey Claremont. Once again, the family would like to call upon you, brother. Please come on forward. Accept a gift at this time. I'm not allowed to have T-shirts because evidently I just sliced the sleeves immediately. There's something constricting. It's not like I have muscles or nothing, but it feels cool. All right, the next couple of people we're going to be calling upon are some really, really close friends of Octusha. These are her classmates over there at the Haskell Indian Nations University. Thank you, brother. At this time, she would like to acknowledge Elias Hermany Horses. If you could come forward and accept a gift on behalf of Tush, she would greatly appreciate and thanks you for being here this weekend. As well as Kunzi Santos, please come on forward, accept a gift from Octusha. Also, we're calling on Gozi. See, yeah, that's what I said. Gozi White, please come on forward. You could have a discussion with me later on how to pronounce your name. That way, when you win, Howie and Tom will say it correctly. There you go. As well, Octusha would like to acknowledge Kaysen Street. Please come forward and accept a gift. As well as CJ Lastly. Come on forward and accept a gift from the family. Hey, Rocky's in the house. Those are the championship shorts of Rocky IV, I believe. He took on the Russian. I wonder if he could take on Trump. Are we on the air? All right, Rowena, we're running out of names here, so I know my gift must be coming. Hey, hey, I'm just teasing. We have some other names here too. Okay, all right. Oh, thank you very much. You know, I was just teasing, ladies and gentlemen, but the family does have a gift on my helping them out for. I really like to, say thank you very much for thinking of me this way. Like I said earlier, Dale, I crashed and burned at Indio. I hit the dust. He decided to pick me up, dust me off, and embarrass me again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys did awesome. I think we got some tabulations that are still taking place. I mean, I know the MC is supposed to be the last one to get a gift, but I didn't say my name. I might have to sing praise songs or something. Yeah, we got lots of gifts. We got lots of time. I could just imagine being a double bustle, just shaking, just waiting for that tie. I kind of want a tie, Taiska, don't you? Wouldn't it be nice to see another dance-off? That was awesome. You know, ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago, I had the actual privilege to watch some of the older generation, of the double bustle dance. I was out in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I got to witness Elizabeth John Lane. She was one of the premier fancy feather dancers back in the day. She took Anadarko championships. She took many, many championships at the time. Tracy Moore. There was Sidney Yellowfish. There's a whole lot of Brittany Beartrack as well. There are so many. I mean, these are some of the younger ones I know, but there are so many. There was a post on Facebook earlier that Dale had put on there, and they asked if anybody had remembered any of the women's double bustle, and the unbelievable, overwhelming responses was crazy, right? That list went on and on. There was like over 70, if not more, women fancy dancers. That was awesome to see. So I'd just like to take a second to acknowledge all of those that have been inducted into the men's double bustle. All right, as per words of Rowena, those three old guys that were judging, no, just kidding. Joe Bointy, please come on up and accept the gift, as well as, I believe it was Gene Satoke and Randy Moore. Gene Satoke, Randy Moore, please come forward and accept the gift on behalf of Tush and family. Joe Bointy is here to my left. He's making his way up here as well. Joe had some mini-me's in there, huh? Those are nice. I liked it. Exhibitioning. You know, they're not of age, but respectfully so. They asked the family if they could just exhibition and have fun along with everybody else. Oh, thank you, Joe Bointy. We have some other champions here of the powwow circle. They are no stranger. I've even had the opportunity to see that outfit last weekend. Randy wasn't there, but his outfit was there and got third. Now that's pretty amazing. Howie Thompson, the family would like you to come down, accept a gift on their behalf of their daughter, Octusha Roberts. They really appreciate your style, your humor. You really keep the powwow circle a fun place to be. And he lets Tush pick choke cherries at your house. She's really, really, really thankful for that. Anybody ever have choke cherries? The aftermath and consequences are something else, huh, Howie? Yeah. Tom Phillips, please come on down here. The family as well would like to acknowledge you at this time. You're a very respectable announcer of the SoCal circuit. I always enjoy going out to Southern California and listening to your voice, interpreting a lot of history of the songs, the dances. I, for one, always look forward to hearing these two announcers. How about a big round of applause for Tom and Howie? They just keep the show rolling. As soon as I quit talking, they're going to go back to business. They're fighting over a Pendleton right now. Oh, Terry Fiddler and Marcy Fiddler, the family would like to call you forward and accept the gift at this time. He told me to announce Lala Fiddler, but I couldn't bring myself to say Lala. It's always awesome to hear and see these two. They are great inspiration to a lot of our youth, a lot of our elder dancers as well. He always gives us heck when we don't dance properly. Hey, if nobody does it, who's gonna do it? That's right. Thank you very much for being here this weekend. It's always nice to see you guys. Oh, thank you. We're just waiting for the tabulations. It's pretty close from what I understand, as if I know anything about tabulations. I believe the men's traditional special will be going next, so all you men's traditional dancers be standing by, getting everything suited, getting it tied tight, looking sharp, get the war paint on. You know, Howie, one thing I never oh, it's not going on, Mike? Not yet. Okay, I could talk until they're ready. Nobody wants that, huh, Teiska? We're thinking buffet. All right, listen up, little ones. Tiny Tots, our special guest arena director, has a little gift himself he would like to give back for his fellow dancers. Gather around. We got some candy here for you, and as soon as I count to 3 or 4 or 5, we'll let you have at it. So take the side of the floor if you got some Tiny Tots that you need to sugar up before contest. This will work just fine. All right, everybody, all you little Tiny Tots, or even the elders, come get sugared up. Come grab yourself a piece of candy. Yes, Mike knows what he's doing. I would, but my hands are full. Yeah, there you go. Grab whatever you need. I need some. I ran out of coffee today, and we all know that's the most acceptable chemical substance that is allowed, caffeine. I love it. Tabulators are working extra hard over here to make sure that things are fair and proper, right down. I think they even busted out the abacus. We men get out. I said elders. Quanah Mars, if you're hearing this announcement, please come on forward. The family is calling your name at this time to receive the gift. Quanah Mars, please come forth, please, and thank you. You know that men's traditional special, I had the opportunity to sit up there, and my brother, co-MC Ruben, was telling the dancers to tell their story. I was watching, and my visual linguistics is not really up to par, so I come to the conclusion that they were telling me riddles. Riddles. Hey, here's Quanah. Thank you very much for accepting this gift on behalf of Tush. He really appreciates all your help. Pardon me? Huh? Well, I don't know how Randy Pascamin did it, but he's already got 50,000 steps in the Weekend Warrior Fitbit Challenge. I think he was cheating somehow. Hey, check it out. We are going to go top 8 in the women's fancy, as well as the women's double bustle special. I believe they tabulated some scores. We got some numbers here, so listen up. We even have a pen. What kind of announcers? You guys got a pen up there we could borrow real quick? There we go. Hey, this is getting gooder, huh, Teiska? Hey, he's got a mouthful of candy. Our arena director that was giving all the candy, he's just eating it up. I like it for you. High five. Yeah, we got some numbers coming your way, ladies. Listen up. We got another song coming at you. Maybe 2, I don't know, but it's going to be an awesome sight to see. You know, this dance has, it goes back actually generations upon generations. Not for the men's war dance. We all know that is a society dance. There's a lot of aspects that go along with that, a lot of protocols. And a long time ago, when the shows and all of that exploitation of our people, you know, that we didn't have a choice but to dance, you know, because a lot of the time, those were our way outs as of our ancestors of long ago. So when they were short-handed at times, sometimes, they even had suited up the women folk that were there to continue that show, that exploitation of our people, as I call it. I myself refuse to put shows. I don't even like to dance grand entry sometimes. Not that bad. I just love being Indian. It's awesome being here today. We got an awesome jacket here that's gonna go to the champion. It's a cinch jacket. We got some sweetgrass. We got an awesome satin star quilt. Oh, it's beautiful. Mia Badger, if you're watching, it's got your colors. It's got leopard print. Anybody knows Mia Badger? She's all about the leopard. Do we have those numbers? Because I'm running out of stuff. I have a whole new respect for the MCs up there, though. Last weekend, I actually had the privilege to announce all weekend, and it's one thing to sit with one another and visit, but to stand in front of hundreds of people and try to occupy their time in a lively manner, it's a hard job to do. So I have a lot of respect for the MCs. It's a term that I don't like to use because I'm a student of MCs. Just like a student of ceremonies. I'm that guy they give tobacco to help serve. That's me. I'm comfortable there.
You're a Studebaker.
Well, I guess we're still talking of age. I can't remember even what a Studebaker is, but it sounds fast. 35 miles an hour. You know that day when 55 was nationwide? That was the closest thing that came to it, the Studebaker. I don't know, these guys are talking to me. And you ever listen to somebody that's like me? I'll be talking to you guys and nobody knows what I'm saying, but they laugh anyway. Well, that's what I'm doing with Mike. He's talking to me. I'm all, yeah. Hey, we got 3 judges. We also got some finalists. Listen up. We're going to call our judges first. Oh, those 3 old guys. No, seriously, Joe Bointy, if you can please come up, and the family has requested you to judge these final 8. Thank you very much, as well as Gene Sitok and Randy Moore. If you can please help us out one more time with the final judging of these numbers. So, ladies, listen up. Contestant number 504032. 545 601 517 629 651 and 520. If you heard your number, please make your way back onto the circle. I believe we're gonna dance you off one more time. Our judges are here in the circle. They got their clipboards. Our arena director's here dying to give me that finger. I like what he said, though, when I first emceed. He's like, Cliffy, don't chit-chat. Just get right to the point. Here I am just trying to chit-chat. All right, we got our judges here. 504032. Should we take a head count, Mike? He's looking at his imaginary watch. I know. 504, are you out here? Circle up, ladies, because we're going to be cruising on from here on out. So if you can hear your number, please wave your sticks or something in the air so we could take a head count real quick. Contestant 504-032, 545-601, 517-629, 651, 520. Are you here? Huh? Oh, we've got issues. I believe one of our dancers may have changed. So we'll. So listen up, ladies. One of our dancers has changed. We're gonna call the next finalist. What number was she? Morning Star. What number is What number is she? 651. 651. It's awesome being versatile because we could just change on a dime. We could do anything, make anything happen here at the powwow. That's why it's called a tentative schedule. Anything could happen. A lot of the time, sometimes a lot of us just love to dance into these specials, enjoy ourselves, and not knowing that we might win, we just get undressed and want to get back to our assigned categories that we feel more pleasureful in. And that's what happened this afternoon, ladies. So, and ladies and gentlemen, so if you could just bear with us just a couple of minutes. We got the next finalist coming out here in a little bit. I only see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say they made it. 909. You have made it into the finals. They might have changed too, but I said it. You heard me say it. I said, don't get undressed. There just might be a tie or finalists. And I guess we should have said finalists, but I think that was another plan that we have amended. All right, now we got 5, 6 dancers. We're short 2. All right, I guess if those finalists aren't ready, Brenna, quit doing stairs and get down here. Anybody that knows Brenna and Chongku, they're always the fitness fanatics. Actually, every one of these finalists that are out here this evening, or I mean this afternoon, they got to be in tough shape. They take care of their bodies, mind, and soul. This is why they can do all of these dances to the best of their ability, and some cases outshow some of the other dancers. So we got 2, 4, 6. Hey, I think we got all of our finalists. Buck Wild, you've been standing by. You've been asked for one more song, if you will. Buck Wild, there's the finger. Put your hands together one more time for our finalists. Ladies, line up like you did earlier in the last round. Thank you very much for being ready. That was awesome just to see that one more time. I love it. I don't know how they do it, Dale, but these dancers they danced by, they just smell like butterflies and Nicki Minaj, and they just smell good. And then when me and Dale dance by, it's nothing but WD-40 and
Vinegar?
yeah, it's some like gym socks or something. But these ladies somehow managed to make these outfits smell and dance spectacular. We got 3 veteran fancy dancers taking down the ballots at this time. These guys are no stranger to the circle, as well as each and every one of these finalists. I've seen them all dance and win the championships of their respective categories. It was a treat today. I, for one, will remember this day, not only because I messed up on the mic and got to bore everybody, but I got to witness some fancy double bustle at its finest, women's fancy double bustle at that. Singing judges, I've been just informed to report to Ho Chung Station, as well as, I think you said, Wild Band. Make singing judges make your way that way, because if you weren't jamming out in Grand Entry, you get a second chance. We're going to have some intertribals to jam out, work up a sweat, make your weekend here at Durant an awesome celebration. How about the balloting? Has it been, balloting is it done? Ladies, high five one another. Again, stick close. I apologize. We might have a tie. We don't know yet. We're going to go to the abacus as quick as we can. I believe we're going to start over here when we do with intertribals over at Wild Band. So Wild Band, be standing by. I know we got awesome singing, another good round of awesome singing for this weekend. This is a championship Sunday fun day, and we're gonna make the buffet. Alex, call the judges. Judges, I don't even know who the judges are, but I'm calling the judges. Please report to Michael. He's got your clipboards, and I can't help but think we should just intertribal. We've got several breaking announcements. No, we got a little bit of time. We don't need to push the envelope just yet. Once you get the categories, then you could just run us off real fast. You know, the kind where you just barely get off the lineup. Okay, go. I like that. I don't even know what that's like, Mike. Mike runs a tight ship here in Durant. It's an awesome celebration. I love it. Only thing I don't like is I can't use the back door. Yeah. That's for you, Freddie.
Al
Sing in, judges.
Santo, Al Santo, Pat Moore Sr., Shirley Crawford, Joel Wood, and Causey White. Report over to Wild Band of Comanches. Rooster Top Sky Judges, report over to Ho Chung Station. We're going to go a couple intertribals, Michael. And then tabulating, we'll go back to Cliffy Cakes over here, who can't use the black door.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, Pepto-Bismol works.
Choke cherries.
I didn't know what back door you're talking about. Anyway, it's added on.
We don't need to be talking about any doors of any kind.
Yeah. Leave that for Terry Fiddler.
He's covered all doors. Singing judges are making their way. We got some serious tabulating. I don't know if the judges were so messy. I think they were drawing pictures, perhaps. I don't know. They're so old school. That's what I would do anyway. I'd just go hand pick, get it over with. But it's very nice and suspenseful when you gotta wait for the number. Yeah, I don't know how those women's double bustle did it. They smelled real good. Dale danced by. Kind of smell like diesel every now and then.
Hang around the railroad tracks to smell diesel.
It doesn't even work with diesel or nothing. He just stands by the diesel pumps.
Real quickly, announcement. We're going to invite you to Rocky Boy Winter Powwow on December 22nd, 23rd. First grand entry is at 7 o'clock. Second and third grand entries on the 23rd at 1 and 7. Prize money 8, 6, and 4 and 2. That's going to be at the dance contest. Singing contest as well for the first time will be 5,000, 3,000, 2,000. And Jonathan Windy Boy will be looking after the arena floor. Myself and Merle and Daryl Wright will be behind the microphones at this midwinter powwow. Rocky Boy, Montana.
Hey, thank you for that, Howie. You know, my Uncle Terry Fiddler liked to announce, too, that the Midwest Powwow is going to be having their annual celebration. Bring your own prize money. Hey, you'll be working at Davenport as well. Hey, listen up, ladies. Like I mentioned, we do have a tie. Contestant number 032504. Time to put it on just one more time. We've got 2 starts coming at you. I think we're going to go back to Buck Wild. Is that right? All right. But I think we're still going to Buck Wild. Is that right? Okay. All right. We got a little bit something that, a little treat that's going to help our tabulators. Those of you guys that have been witnessing and watching and having and enjoying yourself with this special, you are going to get involved and be integrated as our judge for this final tiebreaker. So please watch these lovely young ladies as they showcase their stuff, because at the end of that song, we are going to scream and hit the drums and whatever else you want to do, Teiska. Those 2 numbers again, 032504. Please come on back into the circle. We're going to get 2 push-ups at you. These guys, I said 4 starts, but I got, they said buffet, Cliff. Remember, buffet. 032504. If you see anybody out there, please pass the message. Even if we get one out here, you're moving on. I see one dancer coming out this way. I think that might be one of our contestants. We got the other one over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, we need your help at this time because you guys are going to be the judges. We're going to need go by crowd applause. Is that right, Teiska? Teiska said crowd applause. You are the judge for this final song. 2 push-ups, Buck Wild. We're coming at you. Michael, are they ready? Teiska, are they ready? Dancers are ready. Buck Wild!
How about it, audience? How about it? They can hear you. Give them a nice thank you.
Put your hands together. All right, ladies, go up there and stand in front of Mike and Teiska. I believe face this way maybe, or face the other way. Yep, there you go. All right, so when Teiska stands in front or behind of the dancer, this is where we need all of your attention. We're going to ask for the loudest round of applause to break this tie. No drums, I've just been informed, so no drums, strictly screaming and hand applause. So whenever you're ready, Taiska, you go to a dancer, you go with Uncle Mike. We're gonna... All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we need you. They're gonna make their way to a dancer, and it's up to you to decide who carries on in this special. How about this dancer right here? Let's hear it. All right, let's hear it for this dancer right here. All right, we're just gonna go one more time because Mike has to turn up his hearing aid. No particular order. Here we go again, one more time. This dancer right here. This dancer right here. Oh, that was good. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. How about giving these two dancers a round of applause one more time, as well as everybody for helping us out. I believe you dancers are excused. We're going to call some winners a little bit later on in the program, or just as we tabulate right now as we speak. Because Lord knows everybody needs Clifton out of here. And a Taiska needs coffee. I need a hoka potato. I need a good intertribal.
Some choke cherries. All right, are we ready? Wild band. We have our judges over there. Looks like they're ready to go intertribal. Where are we going next, Mike? Got to go on around or come back to the northern drum? Okay, let me know when you're ready. Intertribal right now. Singing judges, a wild band. Clifton Goodwill, you did a good job. Give them a round of applause, keeping us all in tune to what's going on out there. Thank you. Did a good job. I'll lose my job now.
Well, no, I just got the sense of babbling. I kind of like to babble.
All right, we're going to get to business right now. We're ready to go. Take it away. Wild band.
All right, everybody, come on out and enjoy yourself for this intertribal. We've been sitting here for a little while, enjoying some awesome dancing. Come on out, we have the winners, actually, in fact. So listen up, dancers of the Octusha Roberts Family Special. Will be coming to you here in a few minutes.
Ho-Chunk Station, stand by. All right, are you judging this drum? Okay, got the judges over there. Ho-Chunk Station, take it away. After this, we'll announce the winners. The finalists had a set of keys turned in during the fancy dance contest. If you lost your keys, looks like it has an Indian National Finals lanyard. All right. Got them all ready over there. Take it away, Ho-Chunk Station.
All right, Tom, thank you very much. Dancers, if you could just step back for a second. Don't go too far because we're going to get right back into the intertribals. We just want to acknowledge some consolation winners as well as the champions of the Octusha Family Roberts Special. So, Octusha Roberts Family. Did I say that right? Sound like a tongue twister, huh? But don't go too far. Octusha. Octusha. Aho. Aho. Yeah, so here, listen up. These are our consolation winners. And don't go too far. Just stand along the signs and you could cheer them on as they come on in. Your first consolation winner in no particular order, contestant number 504. Please come forward. The family has a quick gift here for you and they'd like to acknowledge you at this time. Contestant 601, please come forward and accept the gift from the family at this time. Contestant 517, please come forward. Contestant 629 as well as 651. If you have that number on your dance regalia, please come forward and accept a little bit of appreciation from the family for your participation. You all did good. Thanks. Oh, Bobby Lynn Frederick, one of our first consolations. How about a round of applause? We have Star Wide-Eye, another consolation winner. How about a round of applause? Brenna Wawiatin, another finalist, a consolation. Lorin Oaks, another consolation winner. These guys have jammed out for every one of us. I believe that, I think we're missing one dancer, huh? Yeah, we got 3 places to be calling forth. I believe these are our consolation winners. We haven't named the 3rd, 2nd, or 1st, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we got the list of champions here. Our 3rd place winner, contestant number 032. Please make your way over to the circle. Let us know who you are. You are a 3rd place champion this weekend in the Oak Tusha Roberts Family Special. Contestant number 032. She might have changed. Oh, I hear some applause. Here we go. Here's our 3rd place champion, Miss Kaya Claremont, coming to you from the Denver, Colorado. How about a round of applause, your 3rd place champion? Now moving on to the 2nd place champion, contestant 545. Contestant 545. I hear some clapping in the back. Hey, our 2nd place champion, Nami Lasley, coming to you from Tama, Iowa. How about a round of applause for Nami Lasley? Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you your champion of the Oktusha Family Fancy Shawl Championships of the World. Hey, don't just start babbling again. Your champion, contestant 520. 520. Hey, here she is, none other than Tongshi Claremont, your fancy shawl, fancy double bustle champion, also coming to you from Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these ladies, our champions? How about a round of applause for the family of Oktusha Roberts for helping them give back to the circle? We have a gift for... Oh, we have a consolation. She didn't show up. I believe the last one is Lara Lasley. Is that who it was? Even if you didn't make it, we're calling you anyway. Okay. All right, we're going to swing and sway back. Thank you very much. The family really appreciates the time. Let's not forget what powwow is about. Giving back to the circle, taking the time that we need to actually show our appreciation for our kids as well as everybody else. Back to you, Tom.
Oh, thank you, Clifton. All right, we're going to pick up our intertribal back at the Southern Drums, Buckwild. We need our singing judges to report to Buckwild if they're not already there. All right. Stand by, young buffalo horse. Aho, thank you, Bucklaw. Moving across to Young Buffalo Horse. Okay, we're ready to go. Take it away. Stand by Southern Star. Going over to Southern Style. Southern Style, Intertribal, and we'll come back on a War Paint. You're next. All right, thank you, singers. Going over to War Paint. Intertribal, take it away, War Paint. Stand by, Cozad. right, moving over to Cozad, Intertribal, Cozad Singers. All right, and we'll be going to Young Bear. Get ready.
second song should be on the dance floor.
Aho, thank you, Cozad. Moving down to Young Bear. Intertribal, Young Bear. Stand by, Southern Boys. All right, moving over to Southern Boys. Stand by, the boys. You'll be up next. Southern Boys. Been given a note to wish a happy birthday today to Crystal Lightfoot and Candace Johnson. Happy birthday, Crystal and Candace. All right, Southern Boys. It's all yours. Oh, thank you, Southern boys. Moving over to the boys. Intertribal Dub Boys. And Woodson Creek. Let me call some judges before we go to Woodson Creek. Sunday afternoon dance judges: Jason Lightfoot, J.R. Lone Lodge, C.C. Whitewolf, Anna Spotted Wolf, Victoria Nabakoya, Pat Pacheco, Wendell Paulus, Dalen Alley, Sharon Pardon, and Javier Tohey. Those dance judges stand by. Xavier, okay, and now we're going to Woodson Creek, Intertribal. Iron Hill. We need to find out where Kelly Switch is. Where are you? Give a wave, Kelly. Kelly Switch. Where are you at, Kelly? And we also need Jim Anq. Where are you at, Jim? Willer's looking for you. All right. Okay. Going over to hold up just a bit. Judges, mark your balance. You'll be listening to Sharpshooter next. Moving over to Sharpshooter. We got one more after that. Then we're going to go to Tiny Tot. So you little ones get ready. Golden Age Women, you're right after that. Golden Age Men. All right. Getting into our contest when Kevin is ready to conclude his special. Be later on this afternoon after we get underway. But right now we're going to get our judges over Sharpshooter. Got them all ready to go. Okay, we're ready. Sharpshooter. Ho. have one more drum to sing. That's Thunder Boy. Move our judges across the stage. All right, get them over there once they're all situated. Get a high sign from our arena director that we're going to this last song, Intertribals. Tiny Tots and Golden Age, stand by. I'm going right to your categories right after this next song.
Boy, we're really cruising in. It's looking good for the Pow Wow people. And also all the ones that are in regalia, stay close just in case, because the sound doesn't go outside, and if there's something that has to be announced, you might miss that announcement and you miss the tiebreaker, the pay window, the go around. Man, stick with us here in the house. Tiny Tots, stay close.
All right, take it away, Thunder Boy.
Tiny Tots, you're going to receive a song from the Wild Band of Comanches. Tiny Tots, you're going to receive a song from the Wild Band of Comanches. Golden Age, women will go to Ho Chung Station. Stand by, boys. Ho Chung Station. Stand by. These are finals, Chaske. These are finals. Bring your A game to the floor. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a whistle. Young Bear. Jason Lightfoot, report to the front. J.R. Longlodge. Longlodge. C.L. White Wolf. Anna Spotted Wolf. Victoria Navacoa. Pat Pacheco. Wendell Powell. Sharon Horton and Xavier Tohey, come to the front and receive your ballot. Whistle number 2! Whistle number 2! Man, that was good. Thank you, Whistle Man, for honoring that drum. Thank you, drummers, for honoring that whistle. Thank you, dancers, for honoring that whistle as well. Coming on in here. We're going to clear the Bowery, clear the floor. And thank you, Tom, for bringing in all the inner travels, taking care of it the same way. Now we're going to ask you to go back to the green room. All right. Tiny tots, tiny tots, tiny tots. Come on in. Center stage, this belongs to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future champions of the powwows that will go on and on and on forever. We'd like to thank our tiny tots and parents and grandmothers, little ones here that are dancing here, the grandmas, the moms, the dads, everyone that was involved in making their tiny little regalias to come reality at this celebration. We would like to also thank you very much for helping us out. All right, tiny tots, come on in here. Even the little one here in the tiny tot walker is on the floor. Let's bring that little tiny tot kind of closer to the middle. The world will probably want to see on PowWows.com that we start our powwows at a very, very young age. You see, also in the mother's womb, when they hear the drum beat, they're already involved in that beautiful music we call powwow, we call ceremony, we call everything that has to do with our grandmother drum. They were starting off young, and now when they come into this beautiful earth, Mother Earth, they enjoy the